the princesses and the eggs. Jilly? Is that how it's Jiley? Eliopo is looking for someone to help make a dream come true. Okay.
Welcome, my friend. I take it the hatching tide decorations have caught your eye? Oh, Kat, is it really you? I had hoped I might see you again, but I did not dare assume. Nonetheless, it warms my heart that you are eager to revel in hatching tide once more. This year, it was again a dream that sparked my imagination. A dream of a goobbue, massive and marvelous, standing upon the stage where else but in Ul'dah, so many malms away. Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the darling goobbue held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly.
And there is but one time of year when the sandy brown of that city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Ladies' Day. The message of Mistress Eliopo's dream was clear. Combine the spirit of hatching tide and Little Ladies' Day to create the most exciting day that jewel of a city has seen. Naturally, we sought out those in charge of the event and brought our proposal before them. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mistress Kat. I'm sorry, yours is different now.
Oh.
It is a pleasure as always, Kat. I see ours is not the only celebration which can boast your selfless assistance. Mistress Eliopo's proposal was quite unprecedented, and so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his goobbue companion before meeting with us. I regret to say not all in Ul'dah share in her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans for Little Ladies' Day to a standstill. Its reputation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tame goobbue ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. When the Seneschal informed us of these circumstances, I got to thinking. We could hold a hatching tide event here in Gridania with a goobbue as the main attraction. Not only would this lift the spirits of Gridania's people, but it would prove to those in Ul'dah that the goobbue poses no danger. Surely that would put any doubts to rest.
In fact, the performers have already arrived. Nanoda and I were treated to a display of their show, and I must say, never have I seen a goobbue so pretty and sweet.
Out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gridania at once so I could act as a witness for my peers in Ul'dah. Since you're here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm's beastkin as you may be singularly qualified to tell us just how docile this goobbue is.
Well, I'd hate to see her dream shattered. I do want eggs.
As would I. While I'm certain there is nothing to fear, having a stout arm by my side will be most reassuring.
Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits at Bent Branch Meadows. You had best not tarry.
Agreed. Let us make our way there and speak with Aldemund, the performer in charge. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Let's go. Egg.
Papaya, papaya, papaya.
Pinkaboo. All right. Hell yeah. He's so cute.
Oh, didn't see you there. Can we help you? Greetings, I am the Royal Seneschal, in charge of making Little Lady's Day most memorable for all ladies of the realm. Mistress Aliapo has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. Ah, we've been waiting for you. You'll be hard-pressed to pick your jaw up off the floor after you see what my Peatie has in store for you. I've been watching over her ever since the day I found her wandering the wilderness all by her lonesome. We spent ages looking for her family, but now I suppose we're all each other has. Peatie? A lovely name to be sure. And those flowers are the peach blossoms? I dare say she is the very picture of a Little Lady's Day princess.
Watch, she'll never talk.
I'm glad to hear that. And I know Peatie is too. She's thought of little else since the moment Miss Aliapo came to us with her peculiar request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer, and I think this time we'll earn that and then some. We call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, Peatie.
Egg surprise. Eggs!
That was astounding. Impressive, ain't it? And all it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us days and nights of racking our brains to figure out how to capture the spirit of two celebrations. In the end, though, I think we did about as good a job as could have been expected. Now here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, Peatie's been a little on edge. Hate to see her like this, but I think we've figured out what's causing it. As you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of two, but when a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not too long ago, she just froze up.
Oh.
I see. She must not be used to such large crowds.
She has stage fright.
Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing atop her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. But I ain't as young as I used to be, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of mounds left in those adventurers' legs of yours. Might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support Peatie during her star turn? All you have to do is climb atop her and head towards the crowds. Show them our act and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around.
It'd be really funny if we made ourselves an old adventurer and he said that to us. Oh! So many teeths! Okay, she said absolutely nothing, so just to, like, give her a little bit of a stardom here. Grr. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, Peatie is eager to get her show on the road. Speak with Aldemon to ride her. Giggity.
Trust me, Peatie will love having you aboard. Now's our chance to get these eggs into the hands of the eager Gridanians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands her attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now get out there and give Gridania an egg surprise.
Who wants my egg surprise, chat? Who wants my egg surprise?
Look at me, look.
Yeah.
I match so good.
You match so good. Enthused man, here, have an egg surprise.
What did I just see? Oh, this must be that performing goobbue I heard so much about. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by.
Okay. All right, I'll be curious last.
That was amazing! The rabbits were so adorable. And that crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they give them out with the eggs. Let's go find out.
Oh my god, that would have been great. Rude. Sorry. I forgot to do the egg surprise. Oh my stars! What manner of... Oh, you're promoting hatching tide? Yes, I knew that, of course. Splendid trick that was, truly. I never knew goobbues to be adept at anything besides eating, but you've expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festivities this year after all. Okay. The spirit of hatching tide is alive in Gridania. Return to Aldemund and tell him of Peatie's courageous performances.
Good work, Cat. Same goes for you, Peatie. I could hardly pass around the eggs fast enough.
Grrr.
And it looks like Peatie's managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the seneschals. I'm definitely saying that wrong, by the way.
I don't know, better than I could. All right,
I'm
completed
just
that.
confident I'm wrong, that's all.
Peatie and Pink, the royal seneschals, I would say the same thing, yeah, has reached a decision.
Although I've been but a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. Peatie is possessed not only of a kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction of our stage in Ul'dah. On behalf of the Little Ladies' Day Planning Committee, I invite you to our city as honored guests. Well, I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation. Consider it accepted. But first, I'd best tell Miss Aliapo that she'll be needing more eggs. Go on to Ul'dah. We'll find our own way there before long. Wonderful. Then I shall depart at once and make the stage ready for your arrival.
Yay. Oh.
Ahem. You've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying that Peatie has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Ul'dah for a while, just until she becomes accustomed to the crowds?
Aw, sure.
Okay.
Ah, you've arrived. You'll be glad to know I've managed to win over the planning committee with my story of Peatie's show. Ul'dah's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw in Bent Branch Meadows, it is my hope that they will welcome Peatie with open arms. And if her show is a success, then we'll have managed a celebration which spans from Gridania to Ul'dah, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and egg fanatics alike. I shall stay here and drum up what interest I can get. Pray head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards, and together we can shower Peatie with applause.
Aww.
Good.
I didn't know goobbues were capable of anything more than mindless eating. Are you sure this show isn't just watching a beast chomping on hay?
The crowds of Gridania gave her a standing ovation, or so what if it is? You'll still have a chance to see a goobbue up close. I'll say they gave her a standing ovation. Let's hype her up.
Well, when you put it that way. Besides, it's not as if I have aught else to do. All right, look for me among the crowd.
All right, bye, buddy. I'll be her. A goobbue performer? Aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about the show she saw in Gridania. If it's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, this person's still ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
A goobbue here in Ul'dah? That dredges up terrible memories of the rampage I witnessed as a child. How do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this goobbue with your own eyes?
Yes. And she brought countless of smiles, or yes, and she's as gentle as tame chocobo. I'd say she's gentle.
Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you would lie to me. Very well, I shall go. Perhaps in this way I can conquer my fears.
Exposure therapy, let's go. The time of Peatie's performance draws near. Speak with the royal seneschal before she takes the stage.
My thanks, Cat. It seems word has spread even further than I had hoped.
Look at her!
And while this is cause for celebration, Peatie appears to be intimidated by their expectant gazes. Of course, you could just hop up on her head and she'd calm down just like that, but we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words, Kat? Seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd appreciate whatever you have to say.
Okay. Hi, Peatie. Rally her spirits. Rally. You got this.
Oh
We're like punching her.
no. Yeah, I rallied way too close. My fistful going into Peatie.
Rallied too close to the sun.
It's okay, Peatie. Oh!
Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs won't listen to her heart.
Remember how happy you made everyone Gridania? Or don't worry, Peatie, I'm right here. Little Lady Days need its princess. I would just reassure, like, obviously, Peatie has shown that when someone's by her, it makes her
I
feel
don't
better.
usually, like, but needs its princess is the best choice here, clearly.
Why?
Because Peatie's a princess.
Is that what will reassure her, though?
I think so.
Okay, we'll do Little Lady's Day needs its princess.
You're a princess.
Grr.
That did the trick. You've really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden, Kat. We are in your debt, truly. It is almost time. Lady Aliapo should have arrived by now. Kat, pray join the bystanders and give Peatie your heartiest cheer.
Can do.
Princess.
Princess?
All right. Aw. Cute. I know that's NPCs, but still cute. Oh.
And now for the final act. Bedecked in blooming flowers, this goobbue princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there.
Oh.
This is just how I envisioned it in my dream. And to think I ever believed goobbus were not, but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her.
If Hatching Guide is even half as thrilling as this show, I'd bet best catch the next airship to Gridania. All's well that ends well. The little ladies get a great show, and Hatching Tide gets more egg seekers.
Their smiles are like so many flowers in full bloom. Peatie will be the talk of Ul'dah for moons to come.
Peatie.
That she will, that she will. I have to thank you, Miss Aliapo, for giving us both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives.
Aww. This is so cute. Oh.
Thank you, Peatie, for bringing joy to the citizens of Ul'dah, especially its little ladies.
That was better than I could have imagined. Hatching Tide and Little Ladies' Day both will be remembered as the highlights of the year.
Couldn't have done it without your help, Kat. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, I've got to thinking, maybe it's time I leave this performance business behind me and let Peatie spread her wings. I think she'd be more than happy by your side if you'll have her. As for me, I have it in mind to find a place to settle down and rest these old bones. I'd hate to tie Peatie down just when she's found her passion. If you bring her along on your adventures, she'll be able to deliver smiles to corners of the world I've only heard tales of.
How could I say no?
Truth be told, I only asked you as a formality. Ha! I know I've placed her in good hands, Kat. I look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away.
I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nanada must know just how perfectly my dream manifested.
Ah, give the lass our regards, eh? I'll stay here in Ul'dah until the festivities ends. And who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Kat. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted seneschal. And that includes Peatie. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Although Peatie's show has concluded, Little Lady's Day has not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared.
And don't be a stranger in Gridania either.
All right.
We did it.
Peatie, I'm gonna take the best care of you. Peatie and Pink.
Da, 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 da. She's goobbue and she's Grace. Aww.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, here's Peatie as your mount.
She's so cute. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wiggly arms. Wiggly arms. Hi. And then I think you can always do the, emote. I think only on the ground though. Let's try. Yeah, only on the ground. It doesn't even. Yeah. I do love how like happy her face is when she does the action. Oh, you went in the way.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Her eyes get like super happy. Oh. Oh. It's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. I'm not sure. Oh my God, Hamlin. I know Hamlin. I think you were Hamlin, weren't you?
Was I?
Yeah, because I think it's a pig dressed up as a Tomberry, right? Or something.
I don't remember. I mean, that makes sense from the name, but eggs, Thornberry eggs. Such adorable decorations are sure to turn Thornberries from symbols of terror to objects of adoration.
Aw, joyful citizen.
The Sylphs had a bit too much fun last year, so we've put Tomberry eggs here and there to keep those tricksters away. Looking at them now, though, I only hope they don't scare away more travelers than Sylphs.
Oh my God, look at these eggs. I love them.
Yeah.
Riggy, do trick. See Riggy's trick.
What's your trick? I would like to see it. Well, then I do a trick.
I would assume from this description that you've met him before and forgotten, because it's
Probably.
Hatching Tide 2017 to 2019.
Oh, jeez.
Involved
Okay.
Riggy.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Papaya, papaya. We did it.